Imagine that the weight of the world is on your shoulders, tipping the scales of your peace unfavorably like leaves caught in a storm. Now imagine discovering century-old secrets that promise not only to lift these weights but transform them into wings of wisdom. This is the power and possibility of the teachings of Epictetus, an ancient Stoic philosopher whose insights into human nature and resilience seem tailor-made for the tumult of the 21st century, particularly the year 2024. In this essay, we will dive deep into the Stoic backbone provided by Epictetus, exploring how his focus on control, acceptance, and proactive living can help us not only cope, but thrive amidst the chaos of modern life. By adopting his principles, we can find a more tranquil approach to our everyday challenges and develop the resilience needed to conquer defeat, irrespective of the form it comes in. Stoicism, an ancient Hellenistic philosophy founded in Athens by Zeno of Citium, has surged in popularity as individuals around the globe seek anchors in the stormy seas of modern life. Epictetus, one of its later proponents, taught that philosophy is not just a subject to be studied, but a way of life. His teachings revolve around the idea that only some things are within our power to control, and this understanding should govern all our actions. In Epictetus's world, tranquility stems from recognizing where our responsibilities and controls lie, lending us mental and emotional clarity. Amid crises, knowing what we can affect and surrendering what we cannot is a medicine for chaos. Epictetus's insights were once whispered in Roman educational establishments and are now broadcasted across platforms in webinars, self-help books, and workshops, proving their timeless appeal. Born a slave in ancient Rome and crippled from a young age, Epictetus's early life was marked by hardships that would break many. Yet, it was these very hardships that forged his robust philosophical outlook. His later teachings, collected and published by his student Arrian in the form of the Discourses and the Enchiridion, encapsulate his practical approach to Stoicism. Epictetus taught that external circumstances could never rob a person of their freedom if they maintained control over their judgments and desires. This central Stoic tenet is a powerful tool for anyone feeling trapped by external conditions in today's context, something as applicable to dealing with a difficult boss as it is to handling a pandemic. His philosophy nurtures the essential strength we need: resilience, not through avoidance of hardship, but through transformation of perception. The dichotomy of control, a cornerstone of Epictetus's teachings, divides life into things that are within our control and those that aren't. Actions, judgments, and desires fall into the former. Everything else, including our bodies, possessions, and reputations, lie in the latter. Grasping this concept liberates us from unnecessary frustrations and redirects our energy towards what truly matters: our responses. In the 2024 landscape, dominated by technological advancements and rapid social changes, this focus on internal control can prevent feelings of being overwhelmed and promote mental fortitude. Understanding and applying this dichotomy is transformative, turning every moment of decision into an exercise in freedom and personal sovereignty. Unshakable tranquility, maintaining peace amidst chaos. Tranquility, the gold that Epictetus mined through philosophy, is not the absence of trouble, but the ability to remain internally serene despite external turmoil. This unshakable peace is achieved via prosoche, or conscious attention to our prevailing thoughts and actions. In a world buzzing with incessant notifications, the quiet steadfastness prescribed by Epictetus can give us the power to mute the noise and focus on what genuinely enriches our lives. Techniques derived from his teachings, like deliberate reflection and setting clear intentions, equip us with the mindfulness needed to navigate the uncertainties of life. Epictetus's tranquility is not passivity, it's a proactive stance against the disquiet of daily disturbances, empowering us to maintain our core stability. Practical Stoicism, Epictetus, in daily life. Despite the antiquity of his ideas, Epictetus's advice is strikingly practical for contemporary application. Consider the challenge of digital overload, a pervasive issue in 2024. Epictetus would suggest we exercise control not just by limiting screen time, but by altering our dependency on digital validation and redefining our measures of self-worth. Whether dealing with professional setbacks, personal conflicts, or societal pressures, his Stoic principles can help us reset our priorities and refocus on our inner strengths. Each scenario, when approached through the lens of Stoicism, becomes a test of our commitment to live by reasoned choice. This tailored application of ancient wisdom is not just philosophy. It's a viable toolkit for modern self-improvement. Building resilience. Stories from the Stoic front. Anecdotal evidence punctuates the practicality of Epictetus's teachings. Take the story of a modern CEO who adopted Stoic strategies to guide her company through financial strife. By focusing on what she could control, her reactions, her leadership decisions, and her company's culture, she navigated a period of intense uncertainty with grace and efficacy. Such real-life applications highlight the survivability and adaptation of Stoic philosophy. It offers a framework that does not just understand life's variability, but embraces it, preparing us dynamically for life's inevitable difficulties. These stories of perseverance and adaptation embody the living spirit of Epictetus's teachings in actualizing philosophical resilience. Epictetus for the digital age, modern adaptations. In the age where our digital and physical realities blur, adapting Epictetus's lessons about control and acceptance has never been more critical. Applications and platforms focusing on mindfulness, digital detoxes, and philosophical content are proliferating, aiming to anchor modern souls in the tenets of Stoicism. These digital tools are not just products. They represent a societal shift towards valuing mental wealth and philosophical engagement. We've begun to recognize the profound benefits of ancient wisdom in combating modern dilemmas, an essential step toward healthier digital habits and enhanced mental health. This intersection of technology and philosophy represents a promising frontier for applying timeless wisdom. Conclusion: the lasting legacy of Epictetus's teachings. Stoic philosophy, particularly that of Epictetus, offers not just theories but a robust framework for living. As we navigate the complexities of 2024, his maxims provide a compass with which to steer through life's storms, ensuring that even in defeat, we do not lose ourselves but find stronger footing. The wisdom of Epictetus does not promise an easy life, rather it promises a meaningful one, fortified by the strength of tranquility and resilience. By embracing these principles, we not only enrich our personal lives, but contribute to a more composed, thoughtful society. In essence, mastering life with Epictetus isn't just about handling defeat. It's about transforming every challenge into an opportunity for growth. Armed with his teachings, each of us can turn our personal experiences into narratives of empowerment and enlightenment, resolutely stepping into the future.